I bet you start loving me soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. Greetings, Virgo, all placements. This is I Bet by Seer. So, as you sow, shall you reap. Galatians 6, 7 through 9. Someone can be trying to get all biblical on someone, but someone here can also be forgetting the skeletons in their closet, because as you sow, you shall reap, Virgo. So take it whatever side of the fence you're on. But someone here seems like they act like they're a goody two-shoes. They think that they can, project something or correct someone or get on to someone or send a certain energy towards someone because they think that they know what someone's doing is wrong or all these things. But they're really forgetting about their own skeletons in their closet, and something is coming back to bite them in the butt rather quickly. This is also an energy. I was hearing circle of friends, casting. I was channeling seances and stuff, which I'm not into any of that stuff, but we have to forget, or we have to remember the energy of things, okay? Like, I don't believe it. Like, I don't do any like ritual things or spells or anything like that in any way, shape, or form. However, do I write words on paper? Yes. What is writing words down called? Spelling. It's literally called spelling. We have spelling bees. So when you put letters together and they form words, you are literally spelling every single day. So even people who are like, ooh, I don't believe in any of that. Do you say words? Do you combine letters and make words out of them? Then you are spelling. So someone here is not realizing that they have been spelling on somebody very negatively, and they are not cleaning up their own side of the road. Meanwhile, this other person is innocent and genuine, and they could just be from a different culture where things are done differently, but they're actually doing things very genuinely, and they don't wish negatively upon anyone. Meanwhile, someone else over here is so gung-ho on getting justice and being a righteous. This is like the righteous Christian who's like, but this Bible verse says X, Y, and Z, and they're wishing so negatively upon someone. Whereas quite literally, there's even more verses in the Bible that are talking about, cast not the first stone, it'll come back at you kind of thing. Just the energy of touch not my anointed, the energy of just not judging others. There's someone here that's quite literally trying to play God, that is quite literally trying to correct and be, I am the power, I am in charge, like you are wrong, da da da. And God is about to like rain down wrath and hell on someone. Like someone is quite literally about to experience the worst because they were trying to send the worst to someone else. So Virgo, you have to be careful what you are sending, okay? You are getting the rune of sending, because what you send out, you get back. So if someone here is like, man, how's that person doing so well? Man, they must be doing some black juju and all these things because things are going so well in their life. It can't be that good for them. No, they're actually probably serving hundreds of people all over the world, and you don't know what they're actually doing, and they're being of service, and they're volunteering their time and effort to humanity and people, and they mean well to others. And that's why they're getting back good karma and they're getting back good things in their life. The blessings that a person has in their life is because of what they are doing. So someone here doesn't really want to see the actuality of someone. They don't want to see someone as genuine, as pure, as, psychic or a prophet. Like they don't want to see that in someone. They just want to say that this person is dark. They're doing these negative things. That's why things in my life are downhill. It's because Joey and Susie over there are doing blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, they're actually volunteering, they're serving people, and they live a life of service, and they're staying in their lane, and they're doing exactly what God called them to do, and they're honoring their culture as well. And that's like ticking someone off. Like, I don't know, someone here has it all the way messed up. But yeah, in other words, I bet. So Sierra, I bet you start loving me soon as I start loving someone else, someone better than you. I bet you start needing me soon as you see me with someone else better than you. I know that it hurts, and it hurts your pride, but you thought the grass was greener on the other side. So someone here, their pride is very hurt in a situation. She says, you took advantage of me. I can't understand, but you won't get it till I go away. So this can also be for a work situation. Someone here thought that someone was the underdog. They thought someone was a peasant, and they were so committed to seeing someone as their peasant, as their servant. You will serve me. I'm higher than you. I have more money than you. I have all these other things than you. And God is about to come through with a brutal slam down to these people. And it's quite literally the year of the switch, where those who were on bottom are about to be on top, and those who were on top are going to come down. What goes up must come down. So the wheel is turning. I was also hearing the wheels on the bus go round and round. So someone here can be traveling. Someone here can be in the business of travel, or they travel for work, or you could be some part of transportation for something or someone. Someone here could also be moving. And then I was also hearing the song Fall at Your Feet by James Blunt. He says, I'm really close tonight, lying in the dark. He says, whenever I fall at your feet, do let your tears rain down on me. And when I touch your slow turning pain, you're hiding something from me now. There's something in the way you're talking. Your words just don't sound right. But I hear your words moving around inside of you. So this is like the silent ending of a relationship where they're trying to make it work, but the elephant in the room is larger than the house that this couple is in. And it's like they're laying in bed at night and it just feels awkward. Like they're laying in bed at night and they can't sleep. They're like, I can't stand being next to this person. He says, the finger of blame has turned upon itself and I'm willing to offer myself. Do you want my presence or do you need my help? Who knows where that might lead, and I fall at your feet. So someone here can also feel like they just did too much. They can't go back. They wish that they could go back and change certain things, but do they even really wish that? Because they're just having an awakening. They're realizing something was just inauthentic. Something wasn't right. Like getting into a connection just wasn't right. Someone did something prematurely. Someone did something just for the show of it. Someone did something just to appease their family or to appease some social status thing. And now it's just like no matter what someone tries to do, and they're like, I want to surrender. I want to fall at your feet. But at the same time, they're like, where is it? The pain. When I touch your slow turning pain and the finger of blame has turned upon itself. So this is also the person who is always blaming the other person. Like, I'm just not happy in our relationship because you're doing all these things. They're just like projecting and gaslighting the crap out of this other person. They're realizing the finger of blame is actually turning upon itself and this person wants to fall at the other person's feet. But they're also just realizing there's something not right in the air tonight. Like I can feel it. And I'm really close tonight. Like I'm really close tonight to ending this, to separating, like to totally letting this go, to like someone here can be thinking of crossing the rainbow bridge themselves. Because they feel like they just messed up. Something used to be really fruitful. There was a rich harvest, and then all of a sudden, the scythe is coming through. It's like someone felt like they had a lot of reward and they had a lot of really good years, and then something is just coming down. Again, like I said, like the wrath of God is coming upon someone. Someone else is going to be receiving a lot of gifts, a lot of luck. You have offerings, receivings. The giver is finally going to be given to. And that's what the thing is, Virgo. So take it whatever side of the fence you're on. But someone here was taken and taken and taken. And someone else here was just giving and giving and giving and being of service. And they were just always the underdog. They were always the peasant. They were always the the other girl or the other guy. They were always the, well, maybe next week or maybe this time, maybe if you just try harder, the harder you work, you'll eventually work your way up to the top. And it's like, no, these people were gaslighting the crap out of someone that was a real gem, a real jewel. And Spirit is finally gifting someone something. Now I was channeling this also in Taurus's reading, so you could be dealing with the Taurus, but I was hearing the Meg Thee Stallion song, Gift and a Curse. Effing with me is a gift and a curse. And that's how it is here, because there's a certain underdog here that too many upper bigwigs were playing too many times. And God said, he's had enough. He's had enough. And it's now time for them to pay up. A Lannister always pays his debts is what I'm hearing. So it's like, the Lannisters in Game of Thrones were like the bigwig family and they all fall at the end. So there's something here where it's like the old bloodlines, if they haven't been treating people right, they're about to pay a really heavy price, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. I was also hearing lucky 7, so 777. These are spiritual blessings. It's also Jupiterian energy. It's an energy of a rapid expansion coming in out of nowhere. Something huge around January, because I was seeing a lot of ones. 1111 energy, so divine unions, divine contracts, divine jobs. Contracts and divine unions don't always have to just be a loving relationship. For some it is. Something about ash, pine, elm, and opal. Someone here has hidden talents that have been lying dormant, but they're on the brim of discovery. This means discover, to take and peel the cover off of something so it can be seen for the true diamond it is. So there can be a unification, a connection, a bonding, a coming together. There is a union being formed here. Bless you.